on? It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, I hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. So let's get started. The first card we have here is ego. Okay? Somebody has a really big ego. Somebody's very prideful, very egotistical. Somebody likes creating illusions, okay? There's also the energy of dependency as well as materialism or materialistic type of individual here. This carries with it the moon energy. This person could be very secretive. There could be a lot of things that's secret or hidden about this person. A lot of things that they slick slide things that they have done in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind people's back. You know, that moon energy carries, it talks about secret things, hidden things, and what's done in the dark here. It can talk about shady people, dirty dealings, low down dirty things, sneaky, freaky, creepy things. It can even speak to criminal activity on some level. But there's definitely something that's secret, that's hidden about this person who's got this big ego, okay? We have the Seven of Air here, okay? So this person is a liar, a cheater, and a thief, okay? They've been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something here, okay? The Seven of Air talks about deception. It talks about manipulation, awareness, caution, as well as consequences here, okay? And it's interesting because on this Seven Air card here, you see these children here on this card here. Somebody could have, whoever this person is very egotistical and prideful and full of vanity and very secretive and doing something in secret behind someone's back. This person could be doing this to a child, to their child. Okay? Or possibly someone related to them. We have the Two of Earth here, okay? So somebody's been juggling or struggling, or I feel like this egotistical, prideful person that's been doing something in secret, that partook in some type of lying, cheating, or stealing from someone. I feel like the person that they did this to was somebody who was juggling or struggling anyway. Someone who was trying to balance and prioritize, you know, their life and different things. But this could also say that this person has been juggling finances, money, resources as well here. Okay? Yeah. I feel like this was done to someone who already had a lack of finances, money, resources, help, assistance. Okay, because we have the Ten of Air here. The Seven of the Air and the Ten of Air sits on either side of this Two of Earth here. Okay, so this person who is egotistical and prideful, they lied to this person who was juggling, who's been struggling here. Okay, probably someone they left out in the cold, they neglected or abandoned in some type of way. This person stole something from this person, cheated this person when they were juggling and struggling and trying to balance and prioritize. They betrayed this person with the Ten of Air here, because the Ten of Air talks about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, endings, okay? So lies, deceptions, manipulations, as well as betrayal has taken place here, okay? And I feel like this was done to somebody who was already juggling or struggling in their life here as far as finances go, okay? This person did this for the love of money. This betrayal was for the love of money, okay? I also feel like this theft could have been of money. Maybe this person here who was trying to balance, who was juggling, this person stole and betrayed possibly their own child or a child for money here. This is betrayal for the love of money, okay? For the love of luxuries, Okay, because you can't forget that on this ego card here, it says materialism down here. This person is very materialistic. This person is a money hungry gold digger, to sum it up. Okay, period, point blank. And it looks like that they lied, they stole, they cheated somebody close to them, somebody related to them. This person stabbed someone in the back here. Okay, but this 10 of air here, this person who was stabbed in the back was stabbed in the back by multiple people. And whoever this family member is, or whomever this person is that is close to them, got right in the line with everybody else that stabbed them in the back, sabotaged them, betrayed them, was disloyal to them for money here. That's what's happening here, guys. Okay? So let's clarify, guys. To clarify this ego, we have fury here. Now, this person has the audacity to be mad, to be angry, to be furious, okay? This talks about offense, madness, unpleasantness here, okay? This is a very fiery, angry person here, okay? But they're the one with the big ego. They're the one who's very prideful. They're the one who's materialistic and greedy. They're the one who is narcissistic. They're the one who lied, cheated, stole, and betrayed someone close to them for money here, okay? But this person is furious now because there's some type of conflict that is going on, what has taken place behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and in secret here, okay? This person is upset because there's some type of difference going on, some type of conflict, disputation, quarrel that is going on pertaining to what took place in secret behind the scenes here, that has to do with this theft, that has to do with this lying, this cheating, and this stealing here, okay? So we have endorsement here. This talks about briberies, persuasion, as well as temptation here. This lying, cheating, stealing, this theft from this person's child or from a child took place because somebody was bribed. Somebody was tempted. If you look at this card, you see this person giving this person money for him to go along with some type of plot, plan, or scheme here. Okay? Persuasion, bribery, temptation here. Okay? We also have commitment here. This talks about a binding contract here. So this person was bribed. Either they bribed other people to participate in this, or they were bribed or persuaded and paid to betray this person here. Okay? Who is this person that was juggling, that was struggling, that was trying to balance their situation, was focused on prioritization? Okay? Somebody that they were trying to trap. See, they abandoned, neglected, and betrayed this person in the first place. This person had a lack of help, a lack of resources, a lack of finances, a lack of stability, a lack of security. Anything that this person did have that may have even been going good for them or was stable for them in some type of way, these people behind the scenes sabotaged it. While they stole something else, other things from them. While they also betrayed this person, they were trying to trap them, victimize this person, trick this person in some type of way with this trap card here. They kept this person trapped. They kept this person stuck, stagnant, okay? While they also proceeded to do curses on this person. They had this person trapped because of the curses that they were doing on them. And Spirit said they were doing these curses on this person out of hatred, to cause catastrophe in their life, to cause misfortune. This is the reason why this person was juggling and struggling in the first place. Okay? That's why Spirit is saying that this is ultimate betrayal. That's why you got the 7 of Swords here, as well as the 10 of Swords. Okay? Lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, betrayal, sabotage, disloyalties. They were trying to trap this person. While they had this person trapped and doing curses on this person, casting doing witchcraft, sorcery, casting curses and spells on this person, doing black magic and voodoo on this person. They were trying to cause some type of accident or incident to happen to this person. They were doing this in an effort. This says danger, caution, injury. Okay? As well as we have illness here. So they have been casting curses and spells on this person that they stabbed in the back, that they betrayed and sabotaged in an effort to make them lose everything, fall ill. Okay? In an effort of this leading to their death here. So somebody essentially set somebody up for failure, betrayed somebody to be sacrificed. For what? This death card sits here with the 9 of Earth here. This person thought they were going to triumph. They thought that they were going to be successful with doing this. Victorious. They thought that they would have an achievement with doing this. Okay? This is essentially telling us that whomever this person is egotistical, prideful, narcissistic, materialistic, dependency person here that's been sneaking and creeping around in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind someone's back. They set somebody up for a failure in an effort to sacrifice them for money. As well as they also stole something from this person as well. There could have been another death that took place. Perhaps something was left for this person that was betrayed like this. But they tried to get away with the lying, the cheating, the stealing, the manipulation, the deception, by betraying this person even more. By trapping them, casting curses and spells on them, trying to purposely cause some type of accident that would render them some type of illness, disease, weakness, or fragility that would lead to their death, so they would be successful and victorious with gaining this large amount of money here. This is what's going on here. This is betrayal for the love of money. Not to mention what was already stole from this person that had them in a position of juggling and struggling in the first place. This is what was done behind the scenes. This is what was done in secret, okay? This is a fire sign individual, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Look at this. Sitting here with the 10 of Earth. This person was trying to obtain a large amount of money. I feel like this person was involved with stealing a large amount of money from this person, or been working on stealing a large, either this person already stole this large amount of money and hid this and kept this and withheld this from this person, and they also stand to gain a large amount of money should they have been able to successfully sacrifice this person, because I also see the 6 of Cups here. So whatever it is pertaining to this large amount of money, I feel like this is tied to the 7 of Swords. This person stole this in the past from this person and left them juggling, left them struggling, left them in lack, left them in need of help, of assistance, while they continue to betray them and stab them in the back and set them up for failure to be sacrificed so that they can even get more money. This is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individuals energy. We got right here. Okay, that's subliminal for rituals. These people did rituals. They partook in rituals against this person. This is ceremonies, mysteries, and magic. They had ceremonies and did rituals and performed magic on this person to cause this to keep this person's trapped, to keep this person stuck, to keep this person juggling and struggling, to keep this person without, to cause this person an accident, to cause this person illness, to cause this person a death, so their greedy ass can get more money. Okay? Behind this is strategy. This was their strategy. This strategy talks about plotting, planning, scheming, predictions, mind reading. They were using some type of spell work as well to mess with somebody's mind, to try to read somebody's mind, to try to predict something here. This was their plot, their plan, their scheme to work against this person with their rituals, their ceremonies, and their magic, to trap this person, to cause this person an accident, to cause some dangerous situation, to injure this person, to cause them a severe illness that would lead to their death. Okay? So that they would be at a loss here. They tried several different things. If they couldn't cause this person's death, they really wanted to sacrifice this person, cause their death so they can make more money. But they also did things to try to have this person in confinement. They also did things to try to set this person up to be locked up or imprisoned in some type of way when they're the ones committing the crimes. So to clarify ego with fury and conflict here, we have control tactics. This fire sign and anyone else involved, they were using control tactics against this person that they were betraying and working against, Spirit is saying. This person was using some type of control. They were in their shadow side energy. This has moon, the dark night here. You see that one-eyed symbolism there? This person is a sellout. This person is a secret witch, a secret Satanist, a secret devil worshiper, and a secret sellout. This is a secret ass con artist, a secret bully, and a secret damn coward who've been sneaking and creeping around in the shadows, doing all type of sneaky, freaky, creepy, criminal ass shit that they have tried to cover up. They did this this person like literally took it upon themselves to use some type of control tactics against this person that they were betraying in the first place. The audacity. Here's this person's energy, the Ace of Fire here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person accepted some type of bribe, temptation, compensation, persuasion here. Either they bribed other people to go along with this, or they accepted some type of payment, compensation, or bribery themselves to lie, cheat, and steal. They lied on this person. I feel like they first tried to get this person trapped, get this person caught up. They did spell work on this person. I feel like they first tried to lie on this person to get them locked up in prison, institutionalized, or something. They wanted to get them away so that they can get away with stealing this money from them. When that didn't work, they proceeded to continue to do spell work in an effort to kill this person, to sacrifice this person for money, to keep it from being found out about their lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking, creeping around, deception, manipulation, betrayals, dishonesty, disloyalty. Okay? This fire sign also teamed up, linked up with the air sign. Ace of Air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? This fire sign, this air sign, they're tag team partners. They work together to sabotage and destroy this person. This person, the reason why, the person that they did this to, the reason why this person has juggled and struggled all their life, and it's not because of lack of effort, it's not because of laziness, it's not because of craziness, it's not because of anything like that, incompetence or anything like that. All this person's life, they have been in lack and suffering, and this was done to them on purpose by these people, by people the closest to them that were supposed to be family, close loved ones or friends, family, home, commitment. These are the people who came together to curse this person, to keep them in lack, to keep them in suffering, to traumatize them over and over and over again. And they continue to dig their knives in the back of this person as they betray them over and over again, sabotage them over and over again, was disloyal to them over and over and over again. They purposely targeted this person and strategically planned everything that they did to this person so they can get away with their own lies, deceptions, manipulations, sneakery, thievery, the storm and the unexpected, they literally was trying to conjure up a tower to happen in this person's life. This sits here with the 10 of Swords, which talks about betrayal. It talks about endings. They wanted an ending to come to this person's life. They wanted them dead and gone, or they wanted something tragic or chaotic to happen in their life. But we know that the Tower talks about problems of any kind, so it could be murder, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, chaos. But they wanted this, they wanted to ultimately betray this person. This feminine energy here. They even set this person up to fall ill. They could have sent in people. They tried to use spell work to get this person to fall ill. They could have even tried to send partners or lovers or something towards this person to make this person ill or something on purpose. This was all a part of their sick, twisted setup, their sick, twisted plots, plans, and schemes, so they could get away with stealing some type of windfall of money, some type of gift that was left to this person. I see children here. Somebody did this to their own child, even a grandchild, without mercy, because all their materialistic, greedy asses was worried about was their damn self. If this person was destitute, was homeless and hungry on the street, these people wouldn't have gave a damn. If this person was out without money, without shelter, without transportation or anything, these people wouldn't give a damn. And any of those things that I just named that this person was without is because they set it up to be that way. They did that on purpose. Yeah. Now this person is feeling some type of guilt because they know that they sabotage. It says guilt and sabotage. They know that they sabotage this person on purpose. Set them up to be sacrificed. Set them up to cause their death for money. Pluto energy, transformation. They were wishing death on this person. Who would do a thing like this? Okay, we have the Empress, and I tell you this is somebody's mother, as well as the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You see that black cat by her? She's a witch. You see that snake wrapped around her wand? She is a snake. She's a lying, slithering snake. And you see how she's sitting up here on this throne. She sits herself up on pedestals. She tries to play it like she's better. She's righteous. She's upstanding. She's a pillar of the community. This is somebody who is very fake, phony, and fraudulent. This is the type of person that changed the way they talk when they're around white folks. Okay? If this person is if this person isn't Caucasian, this is the type of person who changed the way they talk, the way they act when they're around white folks. They blatantly lie in the face of white folks on other people. This is the type of person who's very, very jealous and envious of other women as well, including their own supposed children. This is the type of woman who walk around like she's fine as wine and everybody want her. And she's the best at this and that. This is the even type of person that may parade around like she's religious, like she's saved, sanctified, delivered, and holier than thou. But you would set up your own family to be imprisoned or put to death for money. Now, you're not righteous and upstanding at all. You're no pillar of the community. If you're sitting on anybody's throne, you should be dethroned. Because queens, real queens that sit upon thrones, don't carry themselves as such. They surely don't sacrifice their own damn kind for a dime. But this person was a fool. They blindly and foolishly took a leap of faith. They're materialistic. They're greedy. So they accepted this bribe. They accepted this commitment, this blood contract. This binding blood contract that they entered in foolishly. Why? For the wheel of fortune. This is what they stole. This person foolishly took a leap of faith to steal a wheel of fortune from someone else, and they left this person here juggling and struggling here. Okay, they vigorously did spell work on this person. You see this person on here? You see all them spells and curses that's being done. They used every tool, every element from every element of the zodiac. The sword, the wand, the cup, the coin, to cast their curses and their spells on this person, to keep them stuck, to keep them trapped, to cause them heartache, heartbreak, sadness, loss, misery, disappointment. They ultimately betrayed this person, stabbed them in their back repeatedly. A whole lot of people. Because you got the 10 of Wands is sitting on the 10 of Air now. The 10 of Wands sitting here with the 10 of Swords. This person betrayed. This means that they betrayed this person and was disloyal to this person in an effort to bring an end to this person. And the reason why they betrayed them is because they caused them burdens on purpose. This is burdens caused by other people's burdens, hardships, problematic situations. Overworked, overwhelmed, imbalanced. That's what the Two of Earth talk about. Someone is trying to find balance. Somebody's trying to gain balance, but they're really imbalanced because they're juggling with only 2 coins. The lack of finances, money, and resources. Struggling. This person was left like this on purpose. But there was a gift of abundance that was left to them that you all stole for your own selfish ill wills. While you purposely burden this person, while you purposely cause this person heartache and heartbreak. And many of these people, if you know this person, this is your family member, somebody close to you, this person probably kept coming around, smiling up in your face, playing pretend like they ain't done a damn thing wrong. When they are the ones who caused you these burdens, who caused you these hardships, who caused you this heartache and this heartbreak. This person wanted you dead and gone. You see how this fireball is in this person's hand? That's this woman here, this fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You see this skull here? This is the one who declared they wanted you dead. But you see all the other people down here around her that's in this too. It's a whole lot of people involved. That's why you got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands here. It's a lot of people involved. She didn't do this on her own. No, she didn't do this on her own. A lot of people involved here. A lot of 10s here as well. 10s talk about endings and completions. Because now you got the 10 of Swords here. You got the 10 of Wands here. But what was this all for? The 10 of Coins. They wanted you dead for the love of money. And this is the judgment that all of these people placed upon you. They tried to play God in your life and place judgment upon you to determine whether you could live or die. And while you still had breath in your body and you were still living, they was determined to make your life a living hell by causing you burdens and hardships on purpose, by causing you heartache and heartbreak on purpose, by vigorously doing spell work on you, witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, sabotaging your transportation, sabotaging your money, sabotaging your relationships, sabotaging your jobs, sabotaging your love life, trying to sabotage your health and well-being, attacking you, probably attacking your children if you have them as well. They had no mercy. They're liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're two-faced, they're backstabbers, they're low down and dirty shames. They smile in your face while they stab you in your back. And they've been sneaking and creeping around for the longest, trying to get away with the betrayal that they have been doing against you. And this is the judgment. This is the judgment that they placed upon you, all for the love of money. That's what's going on here, y'all. You could be a water sign, have the Ace of Water here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that this has been done to. You could be a Queen of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that this has been done to. Okay? You are a water sign. You could have, your mother could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Or somebody in your close to you and your family is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that did this to you. Whether you're male or female water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You were sabotaged. You were set up. You were ruined. You were betrayed on purpose for the love of money by your own fire sign family member. You also have an air sign family member, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who was in on this setup. But there's a whole lot of people involved here. There could be other water signs working against you. There could be earth signs working against you as well. There's a lot of people involved here. But this fire sign, this air sign, they entered some type of agreement together in an effort to steal this wheel here. This wheel of fortune. Spirit, what are the closing messages? Yeah. This person is a magician here. This person been questing their own. This person probably been doing spells on you all your life. Or either paying some witch practitioner to do spell work on you. Yeah. I feel like you've had an epiphany. You could have had an epiphany and figured this out. About the lying, the stealing, the cheating, the sneaking, the creeping around, the deception, the manipulation, through some type of spiritual growth that you have had. You got answers that came through dreams, prayer, and meditation. But you've had some type of spiritual growth. You had this epiphany, this breakthrough where you realized that this spell work was being done on you. You realized that this fire sign was working against you, was the ringleader, was the head leader of all the other people that was working against you here. 5 of Ariel. Didn't I tell you this is like this person left you in lack and need. This person left you in sadness, in loss, in misery, in pain, in anguish. This person neglected you. They abandoned you. They left you out in the cold. They left you in worry, in lack, in need of assistance. Spirit say you don't need to go through your current situation alone. Okay? There is, if you're still going through, if you're still juggling and struggling, Spirit is saying that there is help nearby. Okay? They betrayed you because you were a star. You shine brightly. Okay? You believe in yourself. You were going to have an end of a difficult situation. You're going to have a dream come true. This is the reason why they betrayed you. This is the reason why they caused these burdens for you. This is the reason why they wanted you dead. You had to be strong to be alone. You had to be strong to endure these things by yourself. See, this was all about a will here that was stolen from you. Or they tried to steal from you. This Queen of Gabriel here, excuse me. That's that fire sign here. That's that fire sign. This person foolishly took a leap of faith to work against you with a group of other individuals. This person caused you heartache, heartbreak, sadness, loss, misery, pain, and didn't care. They smiled up in your face. 3 of Raphael. This person collaborated with others for the love of money. That's that 10 of Wands again here. 10 of Gabrielle. Burdens, hardships, problematic situations. Yeah, this person could be, now this person is dealing with, they caused you a lot of burdens, but now this person could be feeling some type of burdens here. Because the truth and clarity may be out about this. Somebody is feeling stuck, restricted, unable to move right now. They're dealing with burdens and hardships themselves. Somebody could even be facing imprisonment for what they have done to you. Yeah. Because it's publicly recognized. The 6 of Gabrielle here, just like the 6 of Wands. It's been publicly recognized what went on with this will, with this money, with the deception, the manipulation, the control tactics, the betrayal against you. Yeah, that was a lot of things that was done in secret with this moon energy being here. A lot of things that was done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Pertaining to this this gift of generosity that was left to you, for you. Whoever you are, your own family did this. Yeah. There is an earth sign feminine that's involved in this. Even this earth sign feminine, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, took some type of bribe to work against you as well. Yeah. 5 of Michael. This is the 5 of Swords. There's conflict. Defeat, fights, fussing, cussing, arguments, and disagreements is going on right now as it relates to this situation. There's a whole lot of disagreements and misunderstandings that's going on behind the scenes. There's that Queen of Michael. That's that air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also see the King of Michael here, which is a masculine air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also see a Knight of Ariel here. This could be male or female, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that was also involved in this. I feel like whoever you are going through this, you could be an an earth sign, or you could be a water sign. Okay, but you don't necessarily have to be. Okay, but yeah, this conflict that is going on is definitely causing the 3 of Michael, 3 of Swords here. Okay, this is the reason why you had to release your past. Okay, you had to grow from this situation and these people here. Once you realize that they betrayed you here, once you realize that they ultimately betrayed you here with the 10 of Michael, 10 of Swords here. Now they're in mental conflict with the 9 of Michael here. Even the King of Cups here with the King of Ariel. There's several water signs, several air signs. There's also several fire signs here, because I even see the King of Gabrielle here, which is the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. I also see a Knight of Gabrielle here, which is a younger fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's a lot of people involved here. I even see the Emperor here. So this is somebody in power. This is somebody in authority. Okay, this could be law enforcement. This could be politicians. This could be anybody who is in power, who's in authority, who holds some type of leadership position with this Emperor. Yeah. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. These people are in mental conflict because the truth and clarity has come out about what they did here. Yeah. It's also a younger sign. There's several air signs here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's several fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's also several water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's involved here. Yeah. These people abandoned you. They neglected you. They left you out in the cold. Look at this here. This is you. Okay? They treated you like you were nothing, though, like you were a nobody. You see these gifts down here? This is what was left for you, but you see how they're torn open and your gifts have been taken out? That's because they stole them. Spirits say everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities that's coming to you here. Yeah, see, they in mental conflict because the truth and clarity is out about how they abandoned you, neglected you, left you out in the cold, how they sabotaged you, how they hurt you, how they all stabbed you in your back, your own family, your own supposed family. Here you got the Empress here. That's a mother figure. It's a lot of people involved here. A whole lot. Okay? So whatever was left for you, it was definitely plentiful. It was definitely a lot. Okay? Because you best believe with all these people being involved, they was all sitting back waiting on their cut. They were all sitting back waiting on their cut. Okay? Now there's extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions pertaining to the situation. You've had to deal with extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions with all this betrayal, with all this disloyalty, with all the lies and deceptions. You know, some of these people worked against you from a distance, and you ain't seen them and you ain't heard from them. The ones that piss me off the most is the ones that know they fucking over you. The ones that know they stabbing you in your back and still smile up in your fucking face and then have the audacity to act some type of way as to why you don't deal with them, why you don't talk to them, why you don't want them around, why you don't. You understand what I'm saying? It's like these people, they want you to be brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control. They want you to be stupid and let them play in your damn face and gaslight you with their narcissistic ass. They want you. They loved it when you was dumb and you didn't know what the hell was going on. They laughed and giggled and played all up in your face. But there's some type of emotional fulfillment that is going to come through for you. You're going to have some type of growth from this situation. They wanted this to end you. Okay, I feel like you've had to have faith, you've had to have courage, you've had to be very strong, you've definitely endured a lot, but you stood your ground to overcome conflict. Okay, these people did everything in their power to hurt you. Everything. They wanted to physically harm you. They wanted you dead. They even tried to get you exiled, get you locked up, thrown away, so that they could run off into the sunset and get away with this theft. But that's okay, because you're going to be able to move to calmer waters, because it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you might be dealing with, or you may know somebody is dealing with. That's what's going on here, y'all. That is what is going on. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you all would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. Okay? Yeah, this situation has come to an end. It has gone full circle. Okay? There's been a completion. It's just not the completion that they wanted. Okay? You know, with healing, you can forgive. For your own health and well-being, for your own sanity, so that you can continue to move forward in your life, but you ain't gonna never forget. Which means these people don't have no place in your life or your heart anymore, because they made their choice and they chose money over you. These people wanted you dead. They wanted you exiled. They wanted you imprisoned, institutionalized, anything to get you away. They could even make it seem like you was incompetent, just so they sorry, greedy, materialistic asses could get away with their lies, deceptions, theft, and manipulation. just so they can look justified in betraying you, and sabotaging you, and hurting you, and harming you, and deceiving you. But with the world here, this thing has gone full circle. And it's come to an end. And you have spiritual growth and insight now, like never before. So they will never have another place in your life or your heart anymore. They sold their soul for temporary comforts and incentives. They was willing to steal, kill, and destroy even their own flesh and blood, even their own kind, for a dime, for the love of money. And then them deadly sins, it's going to be the death of them. Pride, greed, and many other things that they took hold to that was also important, that was more important than you. Out of jealousy, out of envy, out of hatred, out of spitefulness. But the world is going to know the truth. The world is going to see them for exactly whom they are now. They can't hide the fact that they're sellouts anymore. The world knows. They can't hide the fact that they're witches anymore. The world knows. They can't hide the fact that they're secret devil worshippers and Satanists and in secret societies and witch covens and satanic cults and secret societies and things anymore. The world knows. They can't hide the fact that they've been blood sacrificing their own family members for years, for insurance frauds, for monies all along. The world now knows. They can't hide anymore that they cast curses and spells and witchcraft and voodoo on their own people, on their own family, on their own friends, on their own lovers, on their own associates, anything. For the love of money. The world knows. The world knows how they drug and they cast curses and spells, food and drinks and different things. How they cast curses and different things upon money and offer it to you just to curse your job, curse your finances, curse what you do have in your life. The world knows. The world now knows that out of envy and out of jealousy that they will curse your womb. They will curse your relationships. They will curse your love life. Because these people are so evil and wicked. What you need to understand is not only did they steal something from you, but they also blocked and stopped anything else from coming into your life. So if you had a job, you likely lost your job. It was because of them. If you had a car, you likely lost your car. It was because of them. If you had a relationship, you lost your relationship. It was because of them. If you have been single now for years upon years, you don't even have any prospects. Nobody is attracted to you, interested in you, trying to date you or anything like that. Unless it's some low life, low vibrational, low level ass op that they send your way to either domestically abuse you, lie to you, cheat on you, beat you, manipulate you, control you, steal from you, hurt you, harm you, or try to infect you with a disease. You've probably been single all this time without a lover. That's because they've been blocking your love life on purpose. They didn't even want you to have a mate. They didn't even want you to have love in your life. They didn't want you to have comforts. They didn't want you to have security. They didn't even want you working a minimum wage job making the bare minimum. They didn't even want you to have food to eat. They didn't even want you to have a roof over your head. They literally tried to strip you from all that because they tried to make it seem like you was incompetent. They so desperately wanted you to be codependent It would have been easier for them if you were codependent, if you were a drunk, if you were a drug addict, if you was careless and reckless, if you was a bad parent, if you abused your children, if you was running some type of whole house, if you had all different type of people trotting in and out your house, if you was selling ass for the devil. See, they would have made it all the better for them. And even though they do those type of things and into those type of things themselves, they would have made you out to be the problem. See, this is why we need to get rid of her. See, I told you that person is crazy. See, I told you that person is out their mind. See, I told you that person is delinquent. See, I told you that person was criminal. See, I told you that person was mentally ill. That's what they do. Because, see, we know that these secret societies, these witch covens, and these cults that they belong to is also linked to these sex parties and these sex rings. And it's human trafficking. And prostitution rings and things, too. But ain't nobody saying nothing. Don't nobody want to go out into that. But that's the truth. But, you know, whenever it's convenient for them, they'll try to flip that thing. They'll make you out to be the drug addict while they getting high. They'll make you out to be the drunk while they drunk as a skunk every day. They'll make you out to be the prostitute, but you ain't even had sex in years. But they the ones selling ass for the devil. That's what's going on here, y'all. If you all would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself. Y'all take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. And y'all, it's a whole lot more that they partook in, and they did. They tampered with your mail. They stole your mail. They think you don't know that they got postal service workers in their pockets that's been stealing your mail, keeping you from getting important communication and information. They've been hacking your accounts and different things, pocket watching you, doing spell work on your finances, on your income and different things. Blacklisting you, blackballing you, red listing you, red flagging you, preventing you from getting a job and different things. Having adequate child care and assistance and different things that you may need. They've been doing all these things, y'all. All these things that's caused you burdens and hardships and problematic situations. This is what's going on. Spirit wants you to know what's really been going on. Till the next time, guys. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.